feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
All right, your boy Trigger Man back in the lab. And today, what we have here, what we got here, man, we got an old Lexus. An old 19, I don't know, it's 98, 99. Well, he in the 90s, man, he in the 90s. It's one of them cars, man, I'm just sick of looking at. Caught him been here for probably 2 months, man. Battery dead, we had to push it in the booth. That's why it's sitting there, it ain't even centered right. Man, it's just one of them cars, man. And when it sit around so long like that, you kind of lose interest in even trying to do a good job on it. Been training different dudes, you know, trying out some preppers, had probably 3 different dudes working on it, so it's jacked up, man, but Trigger Man gonna make it happen. Anyway, man, we got an old car, and with that old car, I feel like it's only right, but to hit it with an old gun. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it with the Sata Jet 90. Sata Jet 90. Old school classic here, man. Old school classic. You know what I'm saying? I bought this gun used back in 2001. Bought it used from a guy that was retiring. But this gun's legendary, man. I bought this and it was a Binks number 7. These were the classics. Sata Jet 90 and Binks number 7. Where somebody stole my Binks number 7. Somebody stole that gun out of my car. But I still got this one here, man, these classics. So yeah, we're gonna do that, man. And the gun is a hose, and this is a 1.4. And this 1.4 on the Sata Jet 90 is really like a 1.8 on a regular gun. I mean, that gun is a cannon, like, whoo, I'm talking about, it put out. That's why I want to bring it and do it with this here, because I just want to fly by this car. I just want to hose it on there and get it out of here, man. So, and back in the day, when this car here was being repaired in 99, you know, 98, whenever it is, this would have been the gun they would have been spraying this car with at that time. So it's kind of cool to do it like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, man. It's time to get this thing up out of here, man. Battery dead, old hunk of junk. You see how it's all been patched together, you know what I'm saying? You can see tape here, paper, man. It's all rigged up, man. It's rigged up. But we still gonna get it right. Trigger Man don't put out no rigged up final product. It's just when it get in here, it be a little rigged up, but you gotta know how to make it right. You know what I mean? We'll make it right. Trigger gonna make it right. Anyway, I'm gonna go mass up, mix up, and we're gonna get to it. Boop. All right. Here we go, back to the future. Your boy Marty McFly. Y'all call me Marty McFly up in here. Man, let me stop. Some of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. Marty McFly, man, back to the future. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. And what that big dude name is, it was the big dude used to pick on him. Man. Alexa, what was the enemy of Marty McFly in Back to the Future?
Marty McFly's enemy is Biff Tannen.
Biff. That was him. Biff. Yeah, boy. Big Biff. Man, let me know if y'all remember that, man. Yeah, that was him, man. Old big old ogre used to chase him around on all the parts. Part 1, part 2, part 3. They had him on them flying skateboards. Yeah, boy. Yeah, them were the days there. But yeah, back onto this hip paint job, man. It's Sata Jet 90. Who out there still got the Sata Jet 90s? Let me know. Tap in. Hit me in the comments. If you still got it or if you had one. Let me know if y'all think they're Canon too. Look at that gun just puts down. One coat, boy.
The Trigger Man.
Yeah, back in the day, this was just my clear coat gun. You know, now I use it for whatever, but back then it was only clear coat. And I also used to paint them. I don't know if you guys know the Boar's Head, them big Boar's Head trucks. The trailer with the black, the red, the gold leafing. Like I was spraying those for a while, and I will hook this up. And yeah, this was my gun doing those, because it would just fly through it, man. I used to pay like 120 hours just to do one of those trailers. And this was the gun I use on that. Only thing I would get little miniature runs off of the rivets. But other than that, yeah, man, that was it. That was my gun for those. Trigger man and painted some things, man. Yeah, I would base it all out. Do the red, do the black. They would call a guy out to come in gold leaf, do the gold leaf. And that stuff is real gold actually too, man. I don't know if y'all know that. Those Boar's Head trucks, they use real, pure gold. That ain't no, Michaels or pearls, craft store stuff. That stuff is real gold, man. At least when I was doing them, it was 2007. It was real gold.
Trigger man, what you doing in here with all these old goddamn spray gun stuff, man? What you doing, man? Don't nobody care about none of that stuff, man. All those old timers that spray with these guns, man, they're all dead and gone, brother. Everybody's on Segola, Sata Jet 5500, DV1. Ain't nobody trying to tune in. Nobody care about this stuff, man. Come on, man. You're like one of the last of the Mohicans, bro. Ain't nobody care about that stuff, Trigger. Come on, bro. Where's that? You got the Segola. You got the Segola. You got the one with the Spanish girl on the side of it. What's it called? The little senorita on the gun. Man, you got all these damn expensive guns, man. You be spraying with these toys and stuff. V4 and 33-year-old Sata Jet 90. Come on, brother. You're exposing your age, man. You're letting people know you're an old guy, man. Come on, Trigger. You want these damn paint gun divas to come out again on you? God damn, Trigger. Old spray gun, old paint booth, old car, old everything. And you're still getting these jobs coming out like that? What are you trying to say, man? You don't need $100,000 spray booth? You don't need $1,000 paint guns? And where's your flashlight? Why don't you have a flashlight on your spray gun, man? Huh? How you gonna see? Boy, Trigger. You just get it done no matter what, huh? Alright, Fred Flintstone. Yabba dabba do, huh, Trigger? Still got headlights in your car. Headlights in the car. Come on, man. What kind of mess is this? No paint suit. No gloves on. Man, you know what, Trigger? Unsubscribe.
Yeah, so steady coats, man. Double coating it. Then I'm going to come back with a drop coat. That's going to wrap it up as far as the base. But yeah, man, you guys get in the comments, man. Let me know. What's the oldest gun you got right now? What you got, what you're holding on to. Let me know if you ever had the Sata Jet 90. If you got one, let me know. Also, man, being it's a classic, and I love the gun, I'll never get rid of it, you know what I mean? I found another one used at a pawn shop. The gun worked good, and I called myself trying to get, extra cool with it. So I took it to this metal plating place over in Pompano by my job. The gun worked fine. I took it there. I wanted it gold plated, so they made me strip it all down. I stripped the whole gun down. I took out all the seals. I just gave them the bare gun and the knobs and everything. And I got the gun back from them. It was beautiful, gold. I put it all together, put all the seals in, new seals, and man, that thing never sprayed. It never sprayed again. A complete waste. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking on that one. It's just, it's a classic gun, man. Just like people take their classic car, do that. When you grow up in this thing, man, doing this stuff, it's like, it's what it is, man. But I got the gun back from him. Matter of fact, I think it was called Gator Plating. Gator Gold Plating or Gator Metal Plating, something. And man, that gun was beautiful. I couldn't get the spray. I finally got pissed off and threw it against the wall, man. But yeah, man, so yeah, let me know, man. If you guys ever sprayed with a Binks number 7, let your boy know. Let me know. Y'all got some old ones out there. Come on. It ain't all kids on the channel, man. I know I got some. I check on the analytics, man. I see it's some old cats in here too, man. My age. Come on. Y'all come on out. Speak up. If you don't know how to use the comment section, You know, scroll down a little bit. You'll see it say comments. Click on it. Come on, y'all old timers, man. Come on, speak up. Don't let these young kids bully you. Tell them about them Banks number 7s and them Satas, man.
The trigger man.
Right, 20 psi. So yeah, this gonna be like my little drop coat. Let's go ahead and hit them up a little bit. And it was actually starting to blush on me in here. It was starting to blush while I was spraying. As I say, it's 95 degrees, plus it started raining. And when it rains, with that cross draft spray booth, it was bringing all that humidity over the panel. And that's where it starts to blush. Back in the days, we would use retarder. Also, let me know if any of you guys out there remember the retarder. Or even if you still use it. I think they still sell it. We would use the retarder for the, the humidity that would cause the blushing. So what I do when you're having blushing issues in a cross draft booth, I don't even recall ever getting blushing when I was spraying in a down draft. I think it's more so on this here cross draft, which I had never sprayed in before I got to this job. So when I first got here and I started experiencing that, what I do is when it's starting to blush, I shut down the booth. I cut off the fan, so there's nothing going across the vehicle. There's no flow going across the vehicle. There's nothing sucking.
Someone is at the front door.
Oh, shoot. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, man. My Uber Eats just arrived. But, yeah, so what I do is cut off the fan where there's no airflow going across. Then let it sit for a few minutes. And then you go across it with dry, like spray dry, almost like a drop coat, but a little lighter than a drop coat. If you're in a cross draft spray booth and you start getting the blushing, go ahead, shut off your fan, cut off the fan, and put like a real dry drop coat over it. You may have to even use a little heat. You can use a heat lamp or a heat gun. Wherever you see the blushing, just go over it, and that should work itself right out. And when I first started spraying in this dinosaur cross draft, I didn't know what the hell was going on. And that's the solution. It works every time, But this car was doing, it was blushing, and right when I was finished, you probably can't really tell in the video, but I'm going over it, just dry coats until it disappears. Luckily, I didn't have to use any heat, but I have done that. I'll plug the extension cord, run the heat gun in there, and just go over everything, and that blushing, it'll go right away. And then once it disappears, then you cut your fan back on, turn your fan on, and it'll start going. It'll be okay. It normally only happens with the base, but it can happen with clear. And if it happens while you're clearing, same procedure. I said we used to use retarder way back, but I don't even know if they still carry that stuff no more. Old schoolers out there, let me know. They still have retarder out there? Let me know. I know y'all out there. Yeah, we about to wrap it up for this base. I'm just going over it, spraying real dry. Not too dry to where it's leaving sand piling and stuff like that, but just getting it on now. Here we go. 35. And that was the thing with these guns back in the days. You had to put a whole bunch of pressure. You see all that overspray in the air? I don't know what kind of code that was. That was gang sign, man. Crips and Bloods. But yeah, I believe it was 35 psi where I was at. I don't know. I might have tweaked it a little bit. But yeah, these guns used to put out a whole lot of overspray, man. Now this is a gun, now that I think about it, it probably would have been good for that Grant 7. For the video prior to this one, I sprayed that Grant 7 clear. Man, that's a good. I'm just thinking about it. You know, being that this here turns up at such a high pressure, I bet this will break that thick clear up real good. I think I might try that. Cause the clear was so thick. You know, I was using the my Pro Light, and that couldn't break it up enough, even after reducing it 10%. But yeah, I'm thinking this might do it, cause you got to crank this pressure up real high, and this gun could chop through some clear. So, let me see what's up with that. Yeah, as you see the speed with this gun, I mean, it lays down flat. It's super fast. I mean, this is faster than any gun you could probably even on the market. All them Sata Jet, 3,000, 5,000. This is fast. This is the grandfather right here. You know what I mean? So this is faster than all of them guns. This is the gun that they made those guns off of. You know what I mean? That's why you pretty much can't even spray these guns in certain places. Yeah, there ain't a gun on the market faster than this. If you know a gun faster than this Sata Jet 90, man, drop it in the comments. Let me know. If you think there's a gun faster, let me know. And we can race them, boy. We can race them. And put some money up. We can race it. You take half the car, I take the other half. Man, I'll be sitting at the back of the car, laying down, taking a nap, man. You still coming around the quarter panel. Let me know what gun you got you think faster than this. Boy. Bet your money on that one, boy. You got that regular 350 rocket, boy. This is a LS. You don't want none of this, boy. You don't want none of that LS. You got that little 2-barrel carburetor. But that thing here is, woo, you don't want none.
The trigger man.
Hey, boy, I used to spray a whole boar's head trailer. Quick, super quick. And y'all better not come in the comments talking about, oh, the Segola 4600 Extreme. Man, boy, you playing. I got 4 Segolas, and the Segola, boy, look at here, boy. The Segola is like a Prius hybrid. Boy, you ain't want no smoke with no Sata Jet 90, boy. I'm telling you. Boy, you talking about a Segola. Man. Put your money on a Segola, man. Let's spray one. How you ready to take a drill and drill open your horns on your Segola? Trying to put a cam in that sucker. You can't mess with no Sata Jet 90, boy. Not on the speed. And it ain't like it put out a whole bunch of no orange peel and nothing crazy. I'm talking about it lays it down. So yeah, spray guns probably have come a long way on how they, you know, handle the overspray and the CFMs and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, that's probably all that's changed, in my opinion, my honest opinion. I mean, they all pretty much from back then, as you can see, doing the same thing. And even some of them guns, man, them newer spray guns, they still put out a whole lot of overspray, you know. So it ain't even so much as they came a long way. There's a couple of them that you know did a lot better with it, but a lot of them spray guns, man, they still put out a whole bunch of smoke in the air, a whole bunch of overspray. So you know, you can take any gun, man, and still get the results you want, you know. Not any gun, but there's a lot of different options, man. Chinese guns, I was not a believer, but they done made old Trigger Man a believer. I'm
Chinese guns, boy, they doing something. They doing it. Trigger, now here you go talking about those damn guns again, man. Those Chinese guns. I told you I don't want to hear about them Chinese guns, Trigger. I told you, man. Those people screwed up my life for 3 years, Trigger. 3 years, man. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't take my kids to soccer practice. I couldn't go and get cat litter. I couldn't do nothing, man. No, Trigger. I ain't buying nothing from those people over there, man. No way. You know? They made my wife lazy. She doesn't go buy grocery no more. All she does is order Publix, deliver, food sitting at the door. It's like she's gained 80 pounds. Like, man, this is all because of those people, man. I'm not buying their damn gun. I don't care what it sprays. I don't care, man. I don't hear about those people, their guns, man. Unsubscribe. Yeah, so definitely, man, they made me out a believer with all these different spray guns. And yeah, man, there's so many of them out there now. But even though I got all those expensive guns and high-end guns, and hey, man, Trigger is a believer. I am a believer.
The Trigger Man.
Yeah, I had to get him a little more wetter, man. I had to get him a little more wetter. He wasn't looking too smooth. Had to get him more wetter. Put that lip gloss on him, looking like some dry, ashy lips. You know what I'm saying? Old dry, ashy knees, can't have that. Yeah, but look at that fan, buddy. Look at that fan. Tell me your fastest gun that you think can beat the Sata Jet 90. Let me know. We put up some money, man. We put up some money. You come on to the shop, man, with your gun. Put that money up, and we'll go live on camera. You take half, I take half. I'm telling you, still gonna be on the front door or the rear door, and I'll be over there cleaning out my gun, man, waiting on you. Yeah, man. Yeah, boy. My gun will be in the gun washer. And you still over there spraying. Man, they don't want no smoke with Sata Jet 90. But yeah, so that's about it, man. We wrapping it up.
The Trigger Man.
Bring it on home. Just a fun day here, man. Just a fun day.
All right, we got it done. Boy, how the balls up in here, boy. Hey, we pushing goddamn 90 plus degrees today, boy. Oof. But that's what we looking like. That's what we looking like. Sata Jet 90. Sata Jet 90. 90s gun on a 90s car. 1990 something Lexus. That's what it looking like. 90 something Lexus. Hey, and the customer is a two-tone car, right? But the customer, he didn't want no two-tone. He wanted the bumpers all the same color. See, the bumpers all the same color as the car. But over here, as you can see, you know, it's a two-tone vehicle. Man, I don't question how people be fixing up their cars and they be styling their thing, you know what I'm saying? That ain't none of my business. You wouldn't catch Trigger Man riding in there. Not even shotgun. No sir, no sir. But yeah, that's what we looking like though. That's what we looking like. You know what I'm saying? Not too shabby, not too shabby. Could be better, could be worse. I ain't gonna complain. You dig? A few little space of dirt, which was expected. Like I say, we had like 4 or 5 different people working on this one car, so you know, you can't really get much out of that. You know what I mean? You can try, which I think it's okay for considering 3 different preppers, 2 different body man. Like this thing went through so many hands, man. People playing around with it, battery dead. Everybody pushing it in the booth today. Greasy fingerprints and everything. I'm surprised it wasn't fish eyes all over. It's one of them cars, man, but it's still, you know, it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. What that? Oh, we started to get a run right there. Look. You probably can't see that. You probably can't see it. Yeah, it started to take off on me. It tried. Trying to embarrass old Trigger Man. But hey man, so that's it though, man. That's a wrap. Catch y'all in the next one. I'm finna go try to find some AC. Get in some AC. Catch y'all in the next one. Trigger Man out. So that's what we're looking like the next morning. Right out of the booth. You know, I pulled it right out of the booth. Nothing cut and buff. You know, that's right off the gun. And it's just something to show y'all, man. You can get good results with any type of gun, you know. Chinese gun, you know, play gun. This is a 33-year-old gun. This gun was made 33 years ago. And it's still, something for y'all trolls. Bow, special delivery. But yeah, man, it's something here. The gun made 33 years ago and it's still putting down today's paint. You know, this is today's current paint formulas. And it's still breaking them up and it's putting it down. So, you know, that's all this basically was, man, to show you guys, you know. You can make it happen with whatever you got, man. You can go to a pawn shop and find one of these old guns, Binks, Satas, couple $100 and do it, you know what I mean? But yeah, so it's your boy Trigger signing off. Y'all please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and please tell his girlfriend. Peace.